We're running cold water in our sink, and he's putting some Clorox bleach in the water. And now we're going to be putting a large container, 2 large containers of blueberries in the bleach water. This is important that you use the Clorox brand of bleach. There, we've got our blueberries in the sink, and he's just going to swirl those around with his hands just so he can get all the any residual dirt or pesticides if you're using pesticide berries. And we're just going to let that soak for 5 minutes. I'm going to drain the water out. This is the bleach water. We need to rinse the berries. So I just took out the bleach water. Now we're going to run the rinse water in, and I have been picking through these. I'm pulling out the stems, any little seeds, leaves, any green berries that got in there, any little berries, any smashed berries. I'm sorting through, and I can take those all out while I'm rinsing them. The easiest way to do this is to use your strainer, and don't take your water out yet, because then they will float into the strainer without bruising or tearing. Okay, set that there. Got another one here. Shake those around a little bit. Then I got a container that I can carry these into the dining room. As you can see, I already did a couple batches, so I'm just going to add these to what we have done. This is going to be our last batch now. The best part about this method is you have to do a little work with the washing at the beginning, but the drying part of it, all you do is go away and do something else for a few hours, and when you come back, your berries will be dry, ready to put into baggies, put in the freezer, and they won't stick together. So if you want to use them as whole berries, they'll come out as whole berries. If you are going to put them in a smoothie or some kind of dessert and you don't care, then it still doesn't matter. You're going to have whole berries. There we go. I'm going to turn on my fans. Here we are. We're bagging up the blueberries now that they're dry. We let the fan run on them for about 2.5 hours. Tom's busy bagging. We put 2 cups in one baggie. Then we stack them up 5 baggies in a row to put in a larger 1-gallon bag, because we're going to be freezing these for a year. So we want to make sure that we've got enough per week for one smoothie for each weekday. This table will probably produce about 8 weeks of 2 cup per day, weekday, berries that we're going to use in our daily smoothie. Look at that technique. He just puts that bag right over the top there, flips it over. Voila! 2 cups in a baggie.